Heather Cain. I teach 5th grade math and social studies at the intermediate school. This is my second year. I grew up here in Waco, in the Hewitt-Waco area, went to Midway, graduated from Midway, and I loved school from the very beginning. I loved relationships, I loved the social aspect of school until I got into about high school and realized that maybe there's some academics I need to pay attention to. But that's where I got my want to teach, is because I had such wonderful teachers. I always, when I get asked this question, go back to my first grade teacher, Mrs. Huber, who I'm still friends with at Spring Valley Elementary. She was in room 1, and that was I always wanted to teach in room 1. I don't know why. But she loved us, and that's more than, I don't remember what I learned in first grade. I just remembered that she loved us and cared for us, and that just inspired me. I wanted to be like that for my kids because I've always loved that. And then when I got into 6th grade, I had Mrs. Morris for English, and she kind of moved up. I had her 6th, 7th, and 8th. Same thing. She kind of loved us outside of school, the person that we were, and I wanted to be like that. And I'm still in touch with her today. So I went to University of Texas Arlington, and I graduated with a degree in interdisciplinary studies with EC through 6th grade certification. So my husband Adam and I have been married almost 15 years in July. We met in college. He's a pilot for NetJets. He's gone about 21 days a month. So another reason we moved back, to be close to family. I have a daughter, Marley, who's in 1st grade here in Robinson, and she loves it, and she keeps us busy. And we have a new puppy, Charlie. The best thing about being a Robinson Rockout so far, absolutely hands down, is family, the family atmosphere. I mean, the ladies I work with, we feel like one giant family. We're always checking on each other outside of school, how we're doing outside of school and inside of school. The support from the administration on the campus level and higher up is phenomenal. I can't ask for anything more. If I could change one thing, I really don't have anything I would change in Robinson. In general, I feel like teachers need to step back and realize that relationships are important. And I think sometimes we're so focused on a state test or curriculum, what has to be taught, and all those things are important, but nothing's going to happen without the relationship. So I really wish that we could, especially with the younger teachers, I love to mentor younger teachers and have student teachers because I like to teach them. That is the most important part. But you've got to find that one thing you can talk to them about, whether it's football or baseball after school or whatever it is. Build that relationship. Go to the football games. Go to the baseball games. Go to the cheer competitions, whatever it is. But that's one thing I would change. I think sometimes we've lost the relationship aspect of what, like I said, I loved in my teachers growing up, was that I knew they cared about me and loved me. And I noticed that in kids that come into the classroom, and you can tell that they need that. They need somebody to just, when they walk in, to have the smile and to give them a hug and care about them, and then they're willing to open up and their minds are more open to learning in the classroom. So that's one thing I would change, is go back to that a little bit. I want to stay here. I like mentoring, so I have 2 interns this year. So I want to continue doing that. I love doing that, mentoring with new teachers on the campus. That's kind of goals I like to be part of, but I like being in the classroom, so I'm going to stay right here as long as y'all are.